Hello and welcome to Maths with Udom. I still remain your online mathematics tutor, Mr. Okon Udom. Today, we are going to continue from where we stopped in our last class. We are going to look at fractions that doesn't start with 0. Fractions that does not start with 0. Okay? Let's start proper. Fractions that does not start with 0. Okay? Now, fractions that doesn't start with 0, by the time you convert them into an improper fraction and you reduce them to their lowest term, the final answer will also be an improper fraction. Okay? By the time you reduce them to improper fraction, at the end of the day, their final answer will also remain in improper fraction. Examples of fractions that start with 0 are, let's have some examples. Number 1, let's have 1.4. Number 2, let's have another example, 2.6. Number 3, let's have this example, 5.12. Okay? And number 4, let's have 37.8. And number 5, let's have 913.26. Okay? And number 6, let's have 686.762. Now, these are examples of fractions that doesn't start with 0. Now, let's start working them one after the other. Solution. The first one, I have 1.4. 1.4 can be written as what? 14 divided by what? Of course, you move from the front of 4 backwards. You get what? You get 10. So I'm dividing 1/4, that's 14, divided by what? By 10. Can we reduce it? What can go here? 2 here, 7, 2 here, 5. Our answer is what? 7/5. You can see that such fraction ends with what? Improper fraction. Okay? Number 2 example, we have 2.6. Can be written as 26 divided by what? Let's go. From here, let's move to the decimal point. Only 1 0. So we have 10. We divide 26 by 10. And if we break it down, 2 here, 13, 2 here, 5. So we have 13 divided by 5. Of course, you can still reduce them to what? Mixed fraction. But let's just leave them this way. There's a reason for that. So 13/5. And the next example, 5.12 will give us 512 divided by what? That will give us, from here, let's go 1, 2. So we divide this number by what? By 100. Okay, so let's go. What can go? How many 2 can go in 5? 2. Remainder 1. 2 in 11. That will give us what? 5. Remainder 1. And 2 in 12. You get what? 6. Then 2 in 100. You get 50. Okay? That's divided by 50. 2 can also go. How many 2 can go in 50? 25. How many 2 can go in 2? 1. How many 1? How many 2 can go in 5? 2. Remember 1. How many 2 can go in 6? 8. So we have 128 divided by what? 25. There's no number that can divide through both of them again, so you stop that way. And the next example, number 4, we have 37.8. This can also be written as what? 378 divided by what? Okay, let's move from here to the decimal point. We have 0. We only divide by 10. That will give us what? 10. So 2 can go through. 2 in 10, 5. How many 2 can go in 3? 1. Remainder 1. In 17, 8. And in 18, 9. Okay, so here we have 189 divided by 5. So there's no common factor again. And let's move to the example. Sorry for that. Let's move to the next example. Let's clean this side because of space. Okay, so let's move to number 5. So we have 913.26. This can be rewritten as what? 1, 2. So we have divided by what? 100. So we have 91326 divided by 100. What can go through? 2 can go through. How many 2 can go in 100? 50. How many 2 can go in 9? 4. Remainder 1. 2 in 11, we have 5. Remainder 1. 2 in 13, we have 6. Remainder 1. 2 in 12, we have 6. And 2 in 6, we have 3. So our answer here is 45663 divided by 50. So nothing can go through here again. And lastly, number 6, we have 686.762. If we check this number very well, so our numerator will now be 686.762 divided by what? Let's go from the front of 2. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 zeros. And you put your 1 right there. So we are dividing it by what? 1000. What can go through? 2 can go through. 2 here, 500. 2 in 6. 2 in 6 is what? 3. 2 in 8, we have 4. 2 in 6, we have 3. 2 in 7, we have 3. Remainder 1. And 2 in 16, we have 8. And 2 in 1, we have 1. So our answer here will be 343381 divided by what? 500. Okay? So if you check all what you have done before and the one on the board currently, you will discover that all the final answers, they end with what? Improper fraction. As I said earlier on, any fractions that doesn't start with 0, by the time you end up what? Simplifying them or reducing them, you are going to get a fraction that is what? That is an improper fraction. Okay? So I'm going to give you assignments. And the assignment will be, we are going to write 10 examples of fractions that doesn't end with 0. 10 examples of fractions that doesn't end with 0. And at the end of the day, you reduce them to their lowest term or lowest fraction, if need be. Show them to your teachers, let them award marks to you, and then you practice over and over and get better by the day. So we have come to the end of today's class, but before then, I want to encourage you to like this video, comment on the comment section, share this video to all your friends all over the world, and most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Remember, the best way to understand mathematics is to keep on solving mathematics, okay? Until I come your way again next time, I still remain your online tutor, Mr. Okon Udom. And I'm saying to you, remain mathematically sound. See you in my next class. Bye for now.